trying to. I got Blitz back. Yo, what up everybody? It's your boy Jewelz, and we are back with another video. Yo, today's video we are going to be talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly of Mini Royale. First off, I want to say I had a lot of fun playing this game. I played it for about eight and a half hours on stream the first day, and I played it for about 5.5 hours the second day, and I could have played longer, but I had things I had to do. I had a blast playing this game, and I could see this being a game that I grind out on. I could see this being a game that we do custom matches on the weekends if it was available. I just think the game is great. It's a lot of fun, and I really hope that they can come out with another alpha that is cross-platform so that we can fill up lobbies faster and all the way to the max number of players that they're supposed to be. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the good. I think the graphics were good, and I think the game was optimized, so it pretty much looked like Toy Story, okay? And I think they did that on purpose. It looks like you're playing with your army soldiers from way back in the day, and that feel makes the game so much better. You know what I'm saying? For those people who had those little action figures, and then Toy Story was a movie that goes all the way back to my childhood, all the way to today, right? So having a game that's a Battle Royale that kind of looks like Toy Story just makes it all the better. So now I also think that the guns sounded pretty accurate. I like the way that the guns sound. I think they did a good job with that. And the game overall played relatively smooth. I mean, it is an alpha, and it didn't actually feel like alpha. You know what I'm saying? Like, it felt like this was a beta, and the next step would be full release. But it's only an alpha. They got a long ways to go, and the game is smooth. It's smooth. Like I said, I could play this game nonstop. I really could. I really love the game. I think it's great. Also, the verticality is pretty dope. Like, the fact that you can go on a bed or on a foosball table or onto the ground or on a, you know, just anywhere. There's like a ant farm. Like, I mean, it is crazy. Like, the verticality in this game just makes the game so much better. And the fact that there is a grapple in the game that can pretty much take you anywhere you want to go. So if somebody's up top and they have a sniper and they're just picking everybody off, there is a way that you can get up there. You're gonna have to find the way, but there is a way to get up there, and I think that's pretty dope. Also, I want to say that the sniping in this game is so satisfying. For those people who got a chance to get a sniper in their hand and get a couple sniper kills, like, it feels really, really good. I would say it's up there with like Fortnite and Super People, and like Call of Duty. Like, when you get a headshot with the sniper in those games, like, or even Battlefield. That Battlefield would be more accurate. It like you just get that certain feeling when you get that sniper shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was pretty dope. Like, I really enjoy the snipers in this. Even though I don't rock snipers like that, I really think that the snipers were really well done, and it's very satisfying playing with the snipers. All right, y'all, so let's talk about some of the bad. All right, so I felt like the aiming down sights with the scopes 2x or higher, which it was a 2x, a 4x, and an 8x. I felt it was a little clunky. It wasn't as smooth as I think it will be at full release. Like I said, it's just an alpha, and I'm not bashing the game by any means. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. So I think that it was a little clunky with the 2x or higher, but I'm sure they'll get that whole thing smoothed out come release, or maybe even for the next beta. Also, switching from one gun to the other is slow and kind of clunky. So like, say that you take a sniper shot, right, and you hit somebody, and then you want to switch it to a AR or submachine gun to finish them off. The switching from the sniper to that gun is kind of clunky. I feel like every time that you switch your gun, it almost does some kind of like end of reload animation, and it makes it a little bit slower, and that kind of takes away from being able to, you know, kill somebody faster. I think if they can kind of fix that or make that a little bit more smooth, that would be pretty dope. Also, another bad thing is not enough armor is on the map. Like, there's a lot of guns, there's a lot of ammo, but I don't think that there's enough armor. And so if you get shot, you have armor that goes up to 100%. But after you die once, your armor goes up to 75%, and you can't get it back to 100 unless you get a yellow armor plate. But if you get shot and you don't have any, like, there's no armor in your inventory that you can then put in, you have to kill the person and take their armor and hope that they have armor and take their armor, or you have to go scavenge for some armor afterwards, which means like you're probably not gonna like win the next gunfight that you're in. You know what I'm saying? So I think if there's a way to like hold like 3 armor plates in your inventory and be able to swap those out after you get out of a engagement, I think that would be pretty dope. But if not, it's not a deal breaker. It's not something that's gonna make or break the game, but I think it would be a lot better. Also, the sound in this game is crazy bad. Like, that is the biggest part of the bad in this game. You don't know if there's somebody, like, if there's somebody close, you can hear somebody's close, but you can't actually decipher where they are. You don't know if they're above you, right in front of you, behind you, below you, on top. I think I already said that, but I'm just saying, like, you don't know where they are, and that is the worst thing in the world, is feeling like there's people all around you when there's really only just one person, and not knowing exactly where that person is. Like, that's a difficult part. But hopefully the sound gets fixed, because that's the one thing that I think that they should focus on, and hopefully they can take care of it for the next beta. But yeah, the sound is the biggest problem, and that's all I got for the bad. Now let's talk about the I have a couple more things. So the grappling, I think that the grapple for the grapple animation, like you grapple and then it puts you into like a roll animation. I think that kind of sucks, because then you can't actually shoot the enemy that you're going after, because you have to tuck and roll first. And then when you're coming out of like a parachute animation, like dropping down on somebody, your character, if it's too high, your character is going to do a roll, and then this gives the enemy opportunity to kill you, which sucks. But now I have to talk about the ugly, which is going to be really quick. But the ugly, I would have to say, is we ran into some teamers in the game, and teaming should not be something that is tolerated in any game. It is a form of cheating, and when we found out who it was that was teaming, I went into the Discord and I notified the devs, and they pretty much just laughed it off and said it's just an alpha. Don't take it too seriously. And it was me, OG, and Uno in there trying to figure out, you know, if they're gonna look into it and ban these people. But the people that were doing the teaming actually went into the Discord and was basically mocking us in front of the devs. So I'm pretty sure that the devs and the people that were teaming were friends. All right, because they wouldn't do anything about it, and they said it's just an alpha and to basically get over it. So I think if the game wants to be successful, they're gonna have to take cheating and teaming a little bit more seriously. It doesn't matter who it is or at what stage of the game it is as far as development. If somebody is cheating, you set an example by getting them out of there early, even if it is an alpha. That's all I got to say about that. Hopefully they take care of the problem so that we can get some huge traction for this game and we can have another great game to play that we all enjoy. So I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed yet. And if you enjoyed this kind of content or more battle royales, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys. I'm out, y'all. Peace. Let's go, baby!